Oh dear, what happened again, guys? Oh no. There we go. Hello guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing well. Yesterday we had a pretty disorganized stream because basically my whole stream decided to break. Domo, thank you so much for the quack. Really appreciate that. But yeah, so my whole stream decided to break yesterday, and there was literally no alerts working. All of the overlays broke, and my microphone broke, so it was quite a problem. But yeah, we fixed it. Thank you guys all for sticking by me yesterday through all of that, because it was nice having some support despite everything going wrong. But yeah, we're back online, guys. Everything's working today. Smooth sailing. So I'm really happy about that. Oh my goodness. Sab, thank you so much for this sub. Do you want to get buried? It looks like Sab wants to get buried, guys. It looks to me like Sab wants to be buried. Thank you so much, Sab. I really appreciate that. It's already been 9 months. 9 months since you started subbing? That's crazy. Thank you so much. Alright. Let's get to the burial, guys. Let's get to Sab's burial. Let's go. One teeny little tombstone for Sab, guys. Teeny little tombstone just for you, Sab. Here we go. Here we go. In you go. In you go. There! You're buried! You're buried, Sab. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Undead, baby! You are now fully undead. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel good. Planting zombies, you see. Always my boy Uwu. That's what we do over here. That's what we do here every day. It's literally almost 2 AM here. Oh my goodness. Here for our stream, we had an amazing Halloween. You can check the previous VOD and see the in real live stream that we hosted. But yeah, we all went out trick-or-treating. We went to a super spooky trick-or-treat manor, and there was a swamp, guys. A smoke swamp. It was so epic, so freaking epic. I just wish I could have captured everything a little bit better for you guys. I feel like, I just feel like because it was so dark in there, it was really hard to film. I was like sort of swapping between face cam and then also swapping between non-face cam. But yeah, it made things a little bit tricky because it was so dark, and also it was a really confined space. But I actually forgot to use one of the things that I normally have. Whereabouts is it? Which I might use once I head on over to Melbourne. So I've got like a mini lens for my phone, guys. Is that like in there? Oh, that's the clamp. Where's the actual thing? Need to show you guys. The only problem with this thing is it's also quite heavy. Where is it? It's not in here. This is not it. What is this? This is another clamp. Oh my goodness, I can't find it, guys. Yeah, this is just another clamp. It's gotta be in here. I know that it's in here. There we go. This is it. Right. So, it's basically an attachable phone wide angle lens. It's from Moment, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with Moment's lenses, but they are freaking amazing. This is third party though. This is from Siri. Siri. I don't know how to say it. The logo's on the back. So the clamp is not from Moment lens, but it fits the Moment lens. Reason I got it is it's really nice and detachable. So, you know, very easy to put on and take off. I found that the moment lens doesn't quite stay on my phone and it's not easy to just clamp on and off. But yeah, so it comes with like a really nice cover. Got the nice cover. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Stream Deck, bear with me. Alright, so I'll show you guys what the lens looks like. That's what the moment lens looks like. So I got this wide angle lens probably about a year ago now, and I'm hoping to use this for my in real live streams so that I can just capture a little bit more of what's going on around me and also a little bit more of hopefully me. But yeah, it's especially good for the face cam because the face cam doesn't really capture a lot of what's around you. Even with my extended selfie stick arm, it's really just not capturing a lot of my surroundings, and I would love for it to just take in more of my surroundings, especially if I'm doing in real life streams with you guys. That would be fantastic. So yeah, I put the Surui third party clip on it so that I can just take it on and off. I can swap it from the face cam lens and just transfer it to the other lens as I see fit. So basically the way it works is you take it like this, you clip it over where your camera is, like so, and yeah, then that way you've got the wider lens. So hopefully this will help me out. And then once you want to store it, you just put on the little cover. So these are from Moment Lens, guys. Freaking amazing. I've only used it, I think, once to take a video, but hopefully it will make a huge difference for my in real life streams. I should have put it on. I just was a little bit nervous putting it on when we did the Halloween stream because I was worried, what if somebody bumps into my phone, and this lens is rather expensive. I didn't want to take a risk having the lens fall off or bumped off and anything like that, and then maybe, you know, it getting damaged. So I ended up not using it, and I think in hindsight I could have, but I'm really happy that it's still safe, and I'll definitely be using it once we head on over to Melbourne. That'll be exciting. But yeah, that can make a huge difference. Huge difference. Alright, so guys, lots going on today. Lots going on. We did have riveting conversations though when we were waiting in line, so there's good stuff for the vlog. Oh yeah, like that was fun. We all had so many cool conversations waiting, and I think if it wasn't for you guys hanging out with us, waiting in that line would have been just horrific because it was so long. It was so long. You have an anamorphic wide angle mini lens that works very well. That one's chunky. Is this one more chunky than yours? What brand is yours, Dr. Stone Sage? You'll have to leave in 10 minutes. You're giving yourself a time limit so you don't go to bed when you should be getting up. Ooh, Bonkraz. I've been doing that a lot lately. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. That's a robot eye. I agree. I agree. Cool lens. Thank you, Bonkraz. I can try it on my camera right now. Well, it doesn't work on these cameras. These cameras are good enough. I don't have an issue with them. It's just the phones need a little bit of help. Be careful with revealing location, Snacker. Yeah, no, I definitely will. I won't be, when I'm in Melbourne anyway, I'm not going to be streaming from, you know, where I live unless it's just an enclosed room. And also, I'm not even going to be staying there for that long, so it should be fine. But thank you. It's exciting. Yeah, it will be. So it's next Wednesday, guys, that I'm flying to Melbourne. Next Wednesday. It's so exciting. No one likes waiting in line. You're not wrong, Dava. You're not wrong. Especially an hour-long line. Yeah, that was an hour. an hour and I think 20-ish minutes before we got to go in. I was crazy. Crazy, guys. Yours is an itty bitty one. It's only wide angle in the horizontal direction, so you gotta underdistort it in the post. But it's a lot smaller lens, but it still struggles with a gimbal. Yeah, I do find my gimbal sometimes struggles with the lens. So that's the only other issue, like whether or not I'll be able to, you know, use the lens with the gimbal. It has coped fine on occasions, but then it's also acted up. So I'll just have to figure out whether it's gonna cope. It's an episode of Supernatural where the hell is shown to be a place where souls collect a ticket and stand in line. That's the torture. And guess what's at the end? Nothing! They're sent back up to pick up another thing. Oh goodness, that's the worst. Oh no. I know. Okay, so guys, today we will actually be making art. I don't have any tech issues today, guys. So yeah, here we are. Here we are, guys. Look at that. We have got my drawing. And today's task, guys, is to hopefully add some more clouds in the background. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to finish this. Dovan, thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'll finish this before I head off to Melbourne.
I accidentally went to bed with my contact lenses in the other night. My dreams have never been clearer.
Oh no. For anyone who's ever done that, by the way, it's horrible. It's horrible. Don't do it. It's not only unhealthy, but you wake up and your eyes feel like all sticky and just not great and tired. It's horrible. Text-to-speech works. Check. It's looking very good so far, Neka. Thank you, Bonkraz. Mothman is cool, Dover, when you see it. Usually that's an omen for something bad to happen, like with the bridge of the seagull gang stealing your food. Of all the bad things that can happen, that really doesn't seem all that bad. So I think I'll take seagulls stealing my food. In fact, I'll actually happily share with seagulls. I'll happily share with seagulls. But yeah, guys, more clouds. More clouds. Basically I'm putting on this palette mainly so that I don't smudge. So if you're wondering why there's a big chunk of wood palette over my artwork, that is why. That is why, because I don't want to smudge it, guys. I do not want to smudge it. Also, I need to take at least one of my good cameras to Melbourne when I go. Got a plan, guys. I always overpack because I have all my streaming gear that I want to take. And then, well, I'm going for around like 5 days, so it's not a short time. And I'm gonna want to take plushies. Thoughts, guys. So many thoughts. Too many things. It's kind of therapeutic drawing clouds, though. I'm really loving it. Really loving it. Hug a plushie. No, we have perfect plushie for today's stream. My super adorable raven, guys. How cute is my raven? So freaking beautiful. He's got the flappiest wings. Look at those flappy little wings, guys. Flappy little wings. So cute. And so soft. Plushie hugs. We need all the plushie hugs, guys. All the plushie hugs. He's adorable. He's friggin' adorable. You love the crow? Thank you. You can't wait for the print of this one. It's coming, but I think December. I'd be confident to say the print will be available like end of December, probably. Not before that because I'm going to Melbourne I'm not going to be able to work on it for 5 days, otherwise I may have finished it. But that makes it a little bit tricky when you're not, you know, I can't really take this along with me. I'd be too worried that I'll break it somehow, so I wouldn't risk that. And I really want to be filming my work on this, so yeah. It's not coming with me to Melbourne, but I will work on it again when I come back. Just lobbing in the clouds. The clouds are actually super fun to work on, guys. Oh gosh, you guys can't see. It's December. It's December. What? December. What? Alright, unfortunately gotta go, but you will watch the VOD to see what I draw. Oh, Bonkraz, thank you. Thank you for being here, despite it being so late. Hopefully tomorrow's stream will be a little bit earlier. If I don't overpack, I'll forget something that I wanted to have with me or needed. That's how I always feel. Exactly, exactly. I do also have luggage besides carry-on, so there is that. There is that. Well, I don't really want to put any expensive things in my luggage, because what if the plane loses it? You know? December, you hardly know that. Oh my gosh. Alright. More clouds. More clouds, guys. I'm gonna be so curious to see how many hours I've spent on this drawing alone. I am tracking it all in Toggle, by the way, so I can look. Can go look. Just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I bet it's quite a lot of hours that have gone into this. Won't be small. Gotta add the little moth's details back. I've just drawn over the poor little dude. There we go. You're okay, little dude. You're okay. We're not trying to erase you from the drawing, don't you worry. You're a very important asset. Very important asset. You're so cute. You're saying because I sound like I pronounce it December with a Z, which you respect because Z is a cool letter. Okay, do you not say it with a Z? December. I always say it with a Z. And like how the American pronunciation of Z is like Z, a Z. I thought it just fluctuated between the two. Which may be because my school curriculum was actually American. I had an American school curriculum, guys. So maybe that's why I fluctuate between the two. Sometimes I say Z, sometimes I say Z. Like, it really just depends on the time of day, I guess. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. Which one is it? Which one is it, guys? Alright. I'm liking the clouds, guys. The clouds are looking amazing. Absolutely amazing. I got so much work on this piece though. Because, well, I need to finish all of these clouds and then I have to start the soil, the background texture. I don't know if I should do like cobblestone or what I should do. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. I'm also considering setting up a new stream goal soon because basically I'd like to start drawing with colored mechanical pencils, and for that I need to buy a set. So I'm considering making that a stream goal, but we'll see how I go. Saying Dragon Ball Z makes the title song really weird. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Could be a mix out of the creepy forest into a town, or opposed to the non-town town that was not intentional. Is that with that epic smudge tool? What's it called? Oh yeah, this is the blender. My blender stick. It's called a paper stump. Just a plain old paper stump. This is just a really, really thick one. You get different sizes. So this is one I've used extensively, as you can tell. Yeah. This is really thick one. I feel like the thick one sort of gives me like smoother blending for larger sections. So I try to use it when I'm working on backgrounds and stuff because I feel like it just does the job a little bit better. But really, it's up to whatever you feel works for you. The little one looks so beat up. I know. This one's a mummy for Halloween. That's what its costume is, guys. It's a mummy for Halloween. We can have different intro in Canada. Dragon Ball Z with Metal Epic. $6 for a paper stump kit? No reason not to. They're pretty cheap. They're pretty cheap and they're very, very useful. Honestly, I would consider them, I would legitimately say, don't do a pencil sketch without one of these guys. Because, they're just that freaking useful. You can use them for everything. They also really help you darken surface areas. So if you wanted to color in all of Frankenstein's suit, for example, it just helps him fill in those gaps. You know, even if you've done like a solid black, I find that this one takes it just that step further and solidifies all of it. It's really freaking amazing. A blender is capable of breathing life into your graphite sketches. Yeah, 100%. 100% Dover, agree. Dover knows, because Dover got introduced to the blender on my stream. Dover wasn't actually using it before this, so just ask Dover, guys. I also wasn't using it all, like, since forever. And when I started using it, I realized that is magic. This thing is magic. You cannot do paper sketches, like you can obviously, but you'll see once you use one, it is addictive. You will just want to use them all the time. And there are just so many things that, like, I can't do that blending just with a pencil, right? You can use your finger, but what you'll find is it goes streaky. It doesn't give you a nice even blend. That's the difference. Sounds like it's a lot more than just with a pencil that would get frustrating sometimes. What exactly do you mean, Dr. Stone's age? Look at your Instagram if you want to. Hello, Crypticorias! Kilo, hello! I don't use a glove to prevent smudges. Does it not work well for this? Dr. Stone's age, I did use, so I do have this glove of mine with only like two finger glove, I did find that it was still smudging, so now I'm using this wood thing, my wooden palette. Without a blending stick, it's hard to smudge inside tight areas. Oh yeah, definitely, because like these are tiny. They can reach into very, very small areas, that's true. But yeah. No, I just find this this works a little bit better for not smudging because you're not actually moving it around. But yeah, I'm just being really careful because obviously put a lot of work into this piece and I don't want to spend hours and hours cleaning up because I smudged. Going over every different section. That ain't any fun at all for anybody. So, not for me, not for you guys to watch. It's just freaking boring. So we're not gonna go that direction. We're not gonna do that. The kit comes with a sandpaper thing too, so you can file to whatever shape, probably. But a cool wooden palette works too. Yep, it totally does. I should just get like a transparent piece of plastic or something so that you guys can at least see what's underneath. Once there's too much graphite on it after blending, you can use the sandpaper to clear it out. No other way really, yeah. COVID's still kicking your butt. You had the metal Dragon Ball song here also. I'm so sorry, Cryptic Horrors. What a time. Right smack bang on one of the best holidays of the year. Really? It's gotta ruin the fun. So silly. I don't know why it has to do that. Why you gotta be like that, COVID? Believe it or not, guys, I don't want to jinx anything, but I still haven't gotten COVID. To be fair, I don't really go out, so I guess it makes sense. I don't go out anywhere really, but I don't feel like I've been particularly avoiding it either, because I did go to my friend's concert earlier this year, which was in the city, and there was like a bunch of different people there, so I could have gotten COVID then. It's not like, you know, I'm not going out at all. I just don't go out very much. So yeah, it's just been crazy. Absolutely crazy. Everyone else has gotten COVID, but me. Not my family though, but like, I've heard about friends getting it and stuff, so... But somehow I have still avoided it. I guess I should count myself lucky. Doesn't sound super fun. COVID just sucks, it literally sucks the energy out of you, yeah. You like the texture of the wood, it's so soothing and natural. Thank you. Am I taking precautions like masks and stuff? Code Monkey, I did, yeah, for a very long time. Masks are no longer worn here though. I still wear them when I feel uncomfortable. So if there's like a large crowd, I'll still wear one. But other than that, I don't really wear masks when I go to the shopping center, but then I don't really go there very often either. So, I guess I just don't go out very much. That concert was amazing. It was in a smaller space than you imagined, but the energy was impeccable. Yeah, it was the smaller space that also concerned me. You've got around like 70 people packed into a small space. You know, like, it concerned me. And we did wear masks for some of the time when we were there, so maybe that's what kept us safe. The truly bad thing is hundreds of pieces of candy you got for the kids that you are now stuck with. Hey, at least you got a lot of candy to eat on your own, right? You got COVID once and it was pretty miserable for a few days. High fever, but your mum had to stay in the hospital for a month with breathing problems and another month with an oxygen tank. She's doing really well now though. That is horrible. Alien frog, that is horrible. Like, it's crazy to me as well how it affects one person and then another person it affects entirely differently. And it's not just if you're older either. Like, there's been some people who've been like really, really fit and everything, and it really, really got them down. So it's crazy. Has your mum like fully recovered from that with her lungs? Or does she still have like, because I know that if you get COVID really bad, it can actually damage your lungs like long term. Oh my gosh, I got so freaked out. The backpack just started sliding and it was like something is moving behind me, guys. Freaked out so bad. Let me have a look. I feel like I like how I buried the clouds up there a little bit more. Some fluffy spots here and there. I'm gonna try and fluff them out. Fluff them out a little bit more. There we go. That's a bit better. Nice. The second time feels less annoying for sure. Probably because your body has built up immunity to it, right? You've never had it either here for your art stream? Wow. Second time getting it feels worse than last time, but hoping it's less deadly. That's crazy. Truly bad thing is hundreds of pieces of, wait. That's exactly how you felt. You weren't even coughing or sneezing. For you, just extreme lethargy. Interesting. Spooky part post-Halloween, yeah. Yeah, she's fully recovered, no damage. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. A ghost! There's a ghost! Oh my goodness. It's official. NECA Studio is haunted. Anyway, you think that's cool. Yeah, I feel like we can have the little ghost roaming about over here. That seems quite adorable. Quite adorable. Bad thing about the first time you got COVID, 2 weeks after fully recovering, it attacked your heart for 9 days. Hopefully it doesn't do that again this time. Oh my goodness. So like you were fine and then suddenly your heart started, what happened? If you don't mind me asking, like how does it attack your heart? In what way? That's so crazy. I think I'm gonna miss my studio, guys. I'm really gonna miss my studio. This little space that I'm in every day, streaming from, that treats me so well. I'm gonna miss this space. Just imagine the studio coming to life while you're sleeping and the ghost wearing your pink cloth like a dress flying about having fun. Oh gosh. What about second studio? You'll make it your own. What do you mean? Like when I go to Melbourne, Dr. Stone? I'm not going to be there for very long. I'm only going to be there for 5 days, so I can't really set up very much. I'm only going to really take my phone and a little bit of streaming gear so that I can stream when I'm there. But yeah, I'm not going to take like these really nice cameras of mine. I'm only going to take one for photos, but yeah, no, definitely not taking my whole setup over there. Not for 5 days. Pop-up camp studio, exactly. I will be streaming from there. What I might do is sort of set up the camera. So my brother is staying there for a short time. I might set up the streaming gear. So I'm taking one of my tripods, and I reckon I can set up my art studio on the table in his living room, and hopefully, yeah, you guys can see what I do. Will Zazu be okay? He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's gonna be taken care of by my mom, so most likely he'll be spoiled rotten. Most likely he'll be very happy I left because he's gonna get all the foods he likes that he's never allowed to get. You love my painting, Kilo! Thank you! Thank you! Love my series TV Addams Family. I love that series too. I can't wait for it to come out. Really have been waiting for so long. It needs to be released now. Come on already. I still have, so I've taken some of these clouds quite far down. Definitely I want to go further down with these as well. So Jenna Ortega's Wednesday Addams, she's doing a fantastic job, at least from what you saw in the trailers. Can't wait to see the show when it was out this Thanksgiving. When's that? When's it coming out? Because I know I thought that it would be October. But now I'm thinking like, oh, November 23rd. Oh, they just missed. They should have released it on Halloween. If only they worked a little bit faster. Would have been great for it to have been released on Halloween. So fitting for that show though. So absolutely fitting. Ooh. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. I wonder how far we'll get today, guys. I wonder how far. I still remember starting out and just drawing the first character for this drawing, and it felt super daunting. Just having to touch like such a large piece of blank paper and not knowing whether it'll all work out in the end. I still remember being like quite confronted by that and telling myself, look, if you're gonna put this off for another day, you're not gonna start, not ever. So you gotta just start. You gotta just keep going. So make a start. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know? And I'm so glad I did, because look at what we got now. We got this whole thing. And I'm so happy with it. I'm truly, truly so happy with it. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Thank you.
My Procrastinators Club has a motto. Well, we will, once we get around to having our first meeting.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a new feature coming to Twitch, and it's called like guest star. So basically, you can invite anybody with just a phone to your stream. If they got a phone, they can be on your stream. It's freaking amazing. I just thought it would be such a great way to do collabs, especially with some of you guys that, you know, are art streamers yourselves. It's freaking epic. It's so easy to set up, and yeah. I'd love to give it a shot with one of you guys. Guest art collab streams. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It'd be so cool. I love giving Frankenstein wonky ears. I always do. He's gotta have wonky ears, guys. What is a Frankenstein without wonky ears? Each drew a half a character and tried to have them connect. Dr. Stone Sage! That is actually genius. That is actually so genius. I love that. We should do that for like a fun stream. 100%. You guess you could draw the whole character, then clip the camera. You could. You shop painting internet? Not exactly sure what you mean, sorry. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I gotta do. When I head on over there, I gotta check how my data is. how much data I use to do the in real live stream for you guys, and whether I'll maybe need to add on a little bit more possibly. I'll have a look. By the way, have I thought of a prompt for the next art challenge? I have not, Dover. I just realized yesterday that I need to. How about you guys come up with some ideas for the next art challenge? How about you guys come up with some ideas, and maybe we'll find a cool one in the mix. Hope the date is good. Let me have a look. What's the date? 25th of November. Yeah, that's great, Dover. Let's do it on the 25th. That sounds fantastic. Perfect. So what ideas do you guys think we should pick for the next art challenge prompt? What would you like to see? Or what would you like to draw if you're one of the participants that also does a drawing for it? What would you like to draw? You would love to animate something? Well, totally open to that. Totally open. You were thinking something with a winter theme, or would I prefer summer because it's summer in my region? I don't mind. I don't mind. So I'm ready for the art challenges always. It's currently TBD, so you have to improvise what the acronym is and to draw it. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. Yeah, something wintry could be a good idea. Thoughts, guys. We need to come up with something. So we just passed October. What's November usually about? What about mustache? We could do a mustache. That could be a cool prompt because we have this thing called Movember, and I'm pretty sure it's a charity thing. So the idea behind it is you grow a mustache. If you're a dude, obviously. I guess if you're a girl, you can just like put on a fake mustache for an entire month. But the idea is you have to grow a mustache that month and keep it on. And I think it's for men's mental health, to just raise awareness to the mental health for men, and you know, no shave November for the ladies. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I think it's Movember for men. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's mental health and suicide prevention. So yeah, I don't know really like what you're meant to do besides just growing a mustache. Or whether you take in donations for growing that mustache. Like maybe the idea is you grow the mustache and you have to also take in donations for it. I'm not exactly sure. I've never done it before, obviously. But yeah. You mustache me a question. What is it, Dr. Stonehenge? What is the question? You thought it was for prostate cancer originally. I'm not sure, but I think currently it's for men's mental health and suicide prevention. You don't understand how it helps people with mental issues. Yeah, Pashka, I think the idea is you don't just grow the mustache. I think the idea is you also take in money from friends. So you sort of like, your friends ask, hey, why are you growing a mustache? And then you're like, look, I'm raising awareness for men's mental health and suicide prevention. So would you be willing to, you know, give me some money? And then basically you donate all of the money for charity for men's mental health. And I think it's just also just actually raising awareness that, you know, men deal with mental health issues, and I think quite often men tend to not talk openly about that, a lot less than women do. And I think that's also a real struggle and a big reason why men struggle more silently, I think, on average. And it's really sad, and we need to, you know, break the system. We need to stop that mindset. It's okay to talk out. I think part of the idea of Movember is giving people, you know, you're putting yourself out there growing a mustache like that. So you're obviously putting yourself out there and looking very different for quite a while. So it's showing courage from your part, even if you're not somebody who struggles with your own mental health. And I guess to some degree, like, somebody who's struggling could see that and be like, look, they're just, you know, they're putting themselves out there growing a freaking mustache. Maybe I can open up about my mental health issues and talk to them, because they're clearly, you know, an open person. They're clearly open-minded about that sort of thing. They're very understanding. So I think sometimes in some cases it might prompt conversations, which would be really good. But yeah, I don't know a lot about it. That's just what I've heard. You think the idea was for it to be kind of a giant routine so people ask questions about the mustache and boom, charity spill? Yeah, I think that's the idea behind it. There's a website to bet people can or can't do the mustache all month. It's supposed to be clean shaven the 1st of November, so it looked terrible for the first few weeks. Oh no. Is that good? Yeah, that's good, Dover. Thank you so much. What would we do without Dover, guys? Thank you, Dover. Thank you. A famous basketball player once said, "Stop it! Get some help." You're growing a mustache, but nobody asks you why? Oh no. I should grow a mustache too. It would be pretty good with me. Look, Alien Frog, I can try. I can try my best, but I don't think it'll look very prominent, so to speak. But I can always get a fake one. I actually saw something funny. You can get like septum rings that look like they're a little mustache. So instead of just a normal septum ring, you'll have like literally a little mustache under your nose. Kind of cute. Am I from the UK? The accent doesn't sound American. Not from the UK, Pashka. Guess again. Guess again. But I'm not from America either, so... You're close. but also quite far continentally, if that makes sense. So yeah, guess again. Australia, exactly. Exactly. That was Michael Jordan. He was an anti-drug PSA. My mouth sometimes, guys, it cannot read. Cannot read. It's not built for reading. You like my accent? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whereabouts are you from, Pashka? It's a beautiful painting. It's a monster. Yeah, it's full of monsters. Full of monsters. Totally. Totally. Thank you, Kilo. The music reminds you of some game. The music is usually by Ghost Stories Incorporated, or Robert Austin. Those are the two most common musicians or artists that I play on here. It's applicable to a bad situation. It's applicable to any bad situation. Shop Etsy, you painting me? Not sure what you're saying. Sorry, Kilo. You can try Google Translate. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I do understand French, so if you want to speak French, you're welcome to. I just can't speak French on the stream because this is an English only stream, sadly. And I do have an audience that, you know, is English, so... But if you want to speak French, I'll be more than happy to read it and reply to you in English. I'll still listen to Abstraction since you heard it for the first time on my stream several months ago. It's awesome, Pashka! That reminds me, I should play Abstraction again. I haven't played them in quite some time. They're freaking amazing. You're from Russia originally, but you live in the US now. That must be such a nice feeling, not needing to be over there right now with what's going on. Do you still have family over there, though? It just breaks my heart, guys. I've seen so many Russian art streamers that have been just hit by what's going on. Like, they have no control of anything, right? And their whole lives just got ripped up from underneath them, and it's just tragic to see. Like, PayPal, they can't get their money, they can't get paid for streaming anymore. It's absolutely horrible. And just seeing, like, because I can't imagine suddenly if my country decided they're gonna go to war with, I don't know, our neighbors, and all of a sudden I had to start finding new ways to survive. Like, my whole livelihood was just taken away from me. It's awful. Like, it's awful what's happening to both countries. It's just, when you see the effects on each individual person's life, to me, that's what's so horrible, so sad. I know artists are from Ukraine, and I've just noticed how freaking terrible the war has affected them too. It's so sad. You are Mecca. Someone told you about me. Our names shall battle for supremacy. Bring it on, Mecca. Bring it on. How are you doing and what is it that you do? It sounds like you stream miniatures. We've got a couple of miniature streamers over here. Your wife and you are so lucky. You've got a green card. Your family's in Russia. Yeah, most of the people in Russia are brainwashed now. There's no free media in Russia anymore. The government and all media are lying to people. Yeah, I heard that. I definitely heard that. There's a few people in Russia, though, that do see the war and everything for what it is. Not everybody's brainwashed, but a lot of people sadly are, and they have no idea what's going on. Like, I heard that apparently Russia was sending some soldiers to Ukraine, and they got told they were just on a training mission. They weren't even told where they were going, and suddenly they realized they're in Ukraine. And they freaked out because they had no idea they were going to war in Ukraine. You know, they were lied to, completely lied to. People are being lied to. It's so horrible. It is crazy to me, like, right throughout history, right? Like, Hitler, Stalin, just like, there's been so many dictators, I don't even have to, like, name names. There's been so many. But just right throughout history, we have all of these dictators dictating other people's futures, choices, lives. And they're just one person. They're one person, and somehow, I don't know why, somehow they get everybody to follow them. Either they just get like a couple of rich people with a lot of power to follow them, or I don't know what, but it's not much has changed. We're still at that point in history where we're still dealing with it, guys. It's crazy. I'm from Australia, Kilo. You make orcs and goblins for tabletop gaming? People buy them and print them out? That is so cool. That is so cool. You mean there's no pixel streamer by the name Mecha Bear? There's more competition, but here in the land of the dead, Mecha wins. Exactly. Exactly. Your name shall be the gathering place of all. The situation in Russia is similar to Germany in 1939. Yeah. Yeah. It's really tragic. It's really tragic. Guys, please go give Mecha Miniatures a follow. Just remember, I am the supreme NECA, guys. I am the supreme NECA. Australia's beautiful. Thank you. It really is. It's such a gorgeous country. It's got like a really raw beauty of its own. I obviously really like national forests and parks, and we have a lot of those here, and they're really beautiful. Do not listen to the lies of NECA. Mecha is better. I disagree. I disagree. Let's fight it to the death. Let's fight to the death, Mecha. We may both be Australian, but Mecha reigns supreme. Which state are you from? Fair. We'll fight to the death. We'll fight to the death, guys. You're in the US right now, and fascism is on the rise. It's a bit scary. More and more Democratic voters are being intimidated, and now people are running for office are being attacked and plotted to be assassinated. There's a global rise in it, you think? Oh my gosh, that's horrible. I feel like from what I've seen on the news, like the states seem to be in a pretty bad place right now. You're in Victoria? I used to live there. I'm in South Australia. But yeah, I'm actually going to Melbourne in about a week from now. Next Wednesday, I'm gonna be in Melbourne visiting my brother. But yeah, I am in South Australia. But yeah, it's about like 12 years ago, I think, that I lived in Melbourne, I reckon. In Canada, the trucker rally was planning to occupy. The military police found trucks with guns in them. That was in your capital, Ottawa. Ooh. That's crazy. We don't have things. We don't have riots like that intense here. I don't know. Maybe because we don't have guns? Not having guns makes it a little bit hard, you know. No guns here, no guns. Nice, don't try to find you when I come visit. You will always be the better artist. Ooh, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll art to the death. We'll art, you and me, duly. We'll art to the death. I bet we'll find all the other NECA streamers on here. We'll take them all out, and at the very end, it's gonna be you and me battling to the death, drawing to the death. Pencil wars. A lot of people from Australia usually go to vacation. Indonesia, New Zealand, you suppose? Bali. Bali is Indonesia too. Definitely New Zealand, but I think Bali is also a very common place to go. At least that's what I've heard. Also Taiwan. I know quite a few of my friends have gone over there and really enjoyed it. It's because it's like really cheap to go there. Bring it. You shall be the mork to my gork. I'll take it. I'll take it. It'll be war for the ages. War. Be war for the ages, guys. You know what? You know what? Do you want to share some of that cool art that you make, Mecca? Not that I'm helping promote you or anything like that. Just, you know, for the record, guys, I am the supreme NECA. Bali's beautiful, but you didn't feel safe there, and often people try to scam you. There's a lot of scamming going on in South Asian countries. You definitely have to be aware of what's going on. But yeah, there was a huge incident some years ago of an Australian, and I don't know much about the story. I don't know if the Australian was innocent or not, but apparently they put drugs on her in her suitcase, and she got caught out when she went to Bali, and basically the jurisdiction over there decided that meant life imprisonment, even though in Australia, like, it wouldn't be nearly as intense of a sentence. So yeah, I think she got life imprisonment over there, but as time passed, I think Australia intervened and then sort of like they changed her sentencing. I'm not sure if she's like free now or what's going on, but yeah. Sure, send you your Instagram. You're very new to Twitch. You're very new. That's okay. Drop a link to your Instagram. It's an orc thing. Gork and Mork are their gods. Okay. I'm so close, guys. Alright, once I finish just this little bit of drawing, I'll have a look at your miniatures. We'll go through them. Have a look at what you do. Alright. I feel like the sky looks good. I'm really happy with my sky, guys. I feel like, if anything though, I just want to try and darken a couple of areas on this side, because I feel like I went quite dark on the other side. And that caused a couple of issues, you know? Just a couple. So I'm going to gonna darken this as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. We just got raided. Guys, thank you so much, Ari. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Jay Myers, I'm doing great. I'm doing so great. I have just been working on the rest of my Drawlloween piece. Guys, please go and check out Ari Bean Things. She's an amazing art streamer, guys, and she's also a musician. So yeah, please go check her out. Give her a follow. She's also got like a spooky vibe, so I think you guys will feel right at home there. Right at home. Big Sad, hello. Thank you for the follow. Dylan, thank you. And you too, Storm. I appreciate it. Ari, what did you do on your stream? This could be silly. You do art, you swear. I promise, guys, she isn't lying. She does do art. It is her thing. I assure you guys. Definitely. You find yourself in these positions. I am everywhere and amazing. Rob, thank you. Thank you so much. Please, Ari, please drop a link to your artwork. You can follow gaza.com and share a clip of your stream. Guys, I am an art streamer. I do pop surrealist artwork. I like to draw creepy, cute characters. Some people say it looks a lot like Tim Burton's movies. But yeah, creepy, cute, bug-eyed characters basically is what I like to do. And yeah, they're all up to no good. Like you guys, I assume. What did you guys do on Ari's stream today? You're finishing up your flash sheet, your spooky little sheet. Flash sheet, is that for tattoos? Comrade Kenny, hello, how are you doing? You're welcome, thank you so much. Guys, tell us what was the highlight of Ari's stream today? What did you guys all get up to? Oh, Pashka, thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Gosh. Guys, welcome. Tell us, bombard us with what happened on Ari's stream. And Ari, if you'd like to, please go ahead and share a link to your artwork. Show us what you do. More so just for the style of art arrangement and less for the actual act of folks getting them tattooed. Right, okay. I bet you can sell fake tattoos though. Like, that's always a start, and I feel like a lot of people who are interested in getting them probably will want to wear like a temporary one for a while and see if they'll like it. So it's probably a great way. I really appreciate that tip, Pashka. Thank you so much. So guys, this is what we did today. Well, did it freeze up? Did my camera just froze up, guys? Oh my goodness, what just happened? I think it's Streamlabs. I don't think it's the camera. Why all the tech issues? We literally did an in real live stream, guys, and we had no problems at all. Still not working. And now that I'm trying to stream normally, it's like it's just gotten a mind of its own and it ain't working. Try deactivating the camera, reactivating. Sometimes work for you. That's what I'm just trying. That's working. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. We're all good, guys. We're all good. We're back. We're back again. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys what this drawing looks like. Because I feel like I raid everybody and it's so hard for streamers to show the whole drawing because it is so big. So yeah, there's a lot of different prompts. I've shown you guys this on Ari's stream a couple of times as well. But yeah, we've got Cheshire Cat, Girl Scout, Double Trouble, so two little Tweedledee and Tweedledum. A lot of legs, so I did a little Spidey. Zoom in a little bit more, there we go. Cultist costume, 13-tailed cat. We've also got an Ent for botanical beasts, Batnap for the prompt pun dead. We've got spooky self-portrait, so myself as a ghost. Bat-a-day, so I drew a bunch of bats for Bat-a-day. Glampire, my glamorous vampire. My fiance was dressed as a vampire this Halloween. Really cool. And Dragon Wagon down here. Space Case. He works at Area 51, guys. Super creepy. Don't ask him what he does for his work. It's all confidential. Top secret. Can't talk about it. And then this is Witch Wednesday. And then we've got what was that one again? I forgot now. Oh dear. Rating's the best. It's how you meet people. It's true. It's true. I'm so sorry, guys have an ad. Oh, Ari, you shared a link. Let's have a look. I'll keep going on in a sec. You shared a link. I always ask you guys and then I'm not sure if you got... Guys. Look. Do I not follow you already? I gotta log in. I'm not logged into Instagram anymore. I'll do that and then give you a follow. I am in love with your style. No. Alright, I'm gonna try this, guys. Come on, surely. No, I can't log in. Damn it. Can't log in. I'll have to do it after stream. But guys, look how freaking cute they are. I'm gonna drop the link again. Please, guys. You don't log in either. I'm usually logged in. Guys, please go and follow. Please go. This is so cool. This cat is insane. Honestly, I love that cat. I saw you drawing this Mothman last time when we raided, when something pretty raided us on top of us raiding you. I wanted to say its eyes were glowing because you had the iPad over there, and because of the light shining on the lightest spot, it looked like it was glowing. It was freaking epic. Oh, I love the little artsy ghost. He's so cute. Oh, these are amazing. I love this one in particular. That would make a sick tattoo. I can definitely see how you're planning some of these to be tattoos. That was so wild. Thanks for the raid. You're very, very welcome. I appreciate you having raided us. Also, guys, I wanted to show off Mecha miniatures earlier. Mecha thinks they're the supreme NECA, but we all know that that is me. Nice try, but also, guys, look at these. Oh my gosh! Again, I keep forgetting. These are cool. I'm gonna drop a link to Mecha's artwork. Here we go. Please go and check them out. Give them a follow, guys. These are amazing. Apparently, Mecha prints these out and sells them in their Etsy store. And it looks like they also have a Patreon. How freaking awesome is that? These are sick. I love them. I freaking love them. They're so cool. So cool, guys. You introduced Mecha to me because the name... Oh, right. Yeah, it's very, very similar. Cloudy Thursday happens? When? Alright, so as I was saying, guys, this is Witch Wednesday, and I completely forgot what that one is. I still can't remember. That was lost on me, the prompt, but basically it's the wolf from Red Riding Hood, guys. And then we have Game of Bones. So I drew a little cave girl playing with bones. This is Goth Moth. Then we have like Candlelight Fright. Moth is scared of the candlelight. And then we have Creature of the Black Lagoon with his pet fish. Stream named the fish Bubbles, guys. This fish is called Bubbles. And then we have Plumpkin, a nice little plump pumpkin. This is Ocean Oddities, so I drew a clam with many coins and many teeth. He's a little bit of an odd clam, that one. You love his little fish, thank you. They were like, who's Necker? Who's Necker? Who is this Necker imposter? We're not having any of this nonsense. They should know me. They should know me. My name reigns supreme. And then we have got Build a Beast, so you have to come up with your very own beast, basically. This is a yokai, so I drew Noriona. Noriona is basically an ocean mermaid vampire, and they walk around with this like rock wrapped up like a baby, and then they ask sailors to just hold their baby for a little while, and then the sailors end up sinking because they're holding this big rock, and she then drowns them, sucks their blood, and eats them, guys. Lovely story. The beautiful creatures. Absolutely beautiful creatures. Yeah, totally. And then we have got Franken Friday over here, and my little pigapede for the prompt. Oh wait. This was a lot of legs. This prompt was a lot of legs. This one over here was Hairy Scary. I got that one wrong. Yeah. And then mostly ghostly. So I drew a little kid dressed up as a tiny ghost. And Lazbar, thank you for the follow. Welcome, little cops. How you doing? And then we have got Scary Tale Ending. So I drew Snow White. Dead Snow White. Snow White when the prince never actually went to kiss her. Because who just goes into a forest and kisses a dead girl, right? Nobody does that. This is the true story. Zombified version of Snow White. Fan Club. So I drew a little fanged bunny. Retroween is this like those toys that clack, 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 clack. Except this is the vampire version. This is the vampire version of that. And then we have got Treeple. So, little tree person. Wise little tree person leading the way. Leading the whole parade. You have to get going, sadly. You need food, but gonna be lurking. That's okay. You do whatever you need to do. I know how it feels when you just finish the stream and you're exhausted. Please go. Enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for the raid. It was lovely to meet you. Can we have another shout out, guys, for Ari Bean Things? Please give Ari a follow. They're freaking amazing. And you gotta go check them out. They're also an artist who has a spooky vibe. So I feel like a lot of you guys will feel really at home. This is what I mean. This is a great way to find other artists who have a lot in common with you, and also other streams who have a lot in common with your community. Raids, guys, raids. Please check them out, especially when a streamer tells you, look, you guys will enjoy this stream. Trust me, you will. Fellow Aussie, heck yeah! Whereabouts are you from, Lasbar? I'm from South Australia. South Australia, for the win. But yeah. You remember you've been a while. Haven't seen Dover in a hot second. Dover lives here. This is Dover's domain. Dover rules this entire community. You know Lasbar from Mr. Giddy Kitty stream? She's also an amazing artist. Really? What do you stream, Lasbar? Hi Dee, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, little cops. We got you. So yeah, guys, I've done a lot today. I've made a huge progress on the clouds. Basically, getting the clouds out of the way was one of my big challenges. What's next is, everyone, thank you for gifting that sub to Lasbar. Let's get a funeral going. Guys, on this stream, whenever someone subs, as a way to say thank you, we bury them. I know it seems like a rather odd way to thank somebody. You know, it's done something nice for you. But hey, we're just speeding up the process of life over here. Tiny little tombstone just for you, Lasbar. Let us know, what would you like written on your headstone? Malini, thank you for the follow. Welcome, little cops. How are you doing? Here we go. There you go, Lasbar. Happily sitting in the cemetery. I hope you enjoy your final resting place. Respect the life. Exactly. Exactly. Now we bury. Exactly. This is our cemetery, guys. What happened? Why are there 9 in there? Did I miss something? Why are there 9 subs and there's only 2 tombstones? Something happened. Did I miss something? That's confusing. Maybe I never reset it. That's what happened. Yes, it didn't reset. Didn't reset. My bad, guys. My bad. You were wondering. Hello, thank you for the follow. Okay, so guys, a couple of things. Basically, if you subscribe, could you claim yourself as a plant? That's how you want to be buried in real life. You can. You definitely can. I've seen people do that. They bury themselves as like a tree, and then they essentially become fertilizer for the tree. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yes. You're in Howdy, neighbor. Sorry for the delayed replies. The computer has been on for way too long, so everything's lagging. Thanks for the headstone. You're welcome. You're welcome. I used to live in Vicky. Yeah, so about 12-ish years ago. Wonderful place to live. I think I only lived there for 5 years. No, would have been a little bit longer than that, I reckon. I think it was like 7. Never apologize. You want to become a weeping willow tree. Those are beautiful. Oh my goodness. You're experimenting with different mediums, to be honest, and are currently streaming traditional using gel pen on black paper. It's been a chill time, still pretty new to streaming, so lovely to meet me. Lasbar, can we please have a shout out for Lasbar, please? Check them out. They're also an art streamer, guys. We love supporting fellow traditional artists on here. That is our focus, guys. Supporting all the traditional artists. Check out Lasbar, guys. Check out Lasbar. Our challenge post and event are up in Discord. Thank you, Dover. Guys, you heard Dover. We have a new art challenge this month, guys. We're all drawing a mustache. A mustache, guys. So cool. Sensies, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little cops. But yeah, guys, we're all drawing a mustache this month. And on the last Friday of the month, guys, I review all of your artwork, show it off on stream, also show off all of your Instagram accounts. So if you want to have your artwork shown on stream, please take part in that. Also, please try to support the other artists that do take part in that. It's sort of our way to bring our community together, all have fun together, and try and break Instagram's algorithm as well. Art for the win always, yeah. Raid from Ari's channel, you got left behind. Also thought you were following me already. You've been here plenty before. Senses, it happens to me a lot when I think, oh, I'm already following this person. It happened to me on Ari's stream, actually. When I went there about a month ago now. And I said to Ari, what? I thought I followed you already. Apparently I didn't. So it's meant that now we get to raid Ari. Like actually raid Ari. So I'm really happy about that. You think Twitch unfollowed you, you swear. It does happen. That's a legit thing. It's apparently a bug that they can't fix because it's like a very old system and they would have to redo the entire platform if they were to fix it, supposedly. Don't ask me how that works, but that's what I've been told. So yeah. You know, you see me go live before. Yeah, I know. I have had that legitimately happen to me. I follow people and then the next thing I know, I'm not following that person anymore. And I would have never hit unfollow. I've been streaming for an hour. Why didn't Twitch tell you? Rotten eyeballs, I'm so sorry. Another competition. We have one every month, Rob. So basically, this month we are doing mustache, and I don't know. I got the idea because every November there's this thing on for charity called Movember, which is for men's mental health and suicide prevention. So I thought, well, why not have us, instead of growing mustaches, draw mustaches? You know? Be pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah. Movember, guys. Mustache November. It's gonna be our art challenge prompt for the month. To keep up with the theme of Movember or No Shave November and raise mental health awareness for everyone. Yeah, it'd be nice. Would be nice. Exactly. You were so sure I seem familiar. I could be. I'm everywhere. I haunt all of Twitch. 3 of us are 2 people. Like, done. You have a good stash. Heck yeah. Okay, so guys, our challenge is on. What's the date again? 25th of November. Thank you for the follow, Wizardy. Did that do like a double alert? I feel like it could have. I don't know. But yeah, guys, so in about a week's time, I'm going to be going to Melbourne. I'm going to be streaming in real life from there. And yeah, we'll see how that goes, but I'm super excited to share that journey with you guys once I get to Melbourne. But yeah, I'd love to share it with you guys. But before I go, I have a Patreon, guys. I am doing some exclusive live streams with patrons on there. I share speed paints on there with patrons, wallpapers, colouring in, spreads, and also you guys get a monthly postcard from me for the same price as the Twitch sub. So yeah, if you guys can afford to support me on there, I'd be really, really grateful. And it allows me to work on these larger projects of mine, like my story of Poogie and Phoebe. And yeah, eventually I turn that into a fully fledged book. And yeah, I'm really grateful for my patrons for allowing me the opportunity to work on that. And because it's a huge time investment. But yeah, patrons get access to that story. And I really enjoy sharing it with them. But yeah, guys, I'm on again tomorrow. I'm sorry it was such a short stream. Tomorrow I will try to be more active. Let's see how I go, guys. But yeah, finding someone we can raid. Where are we off to? Guys? Sharp Balloons, Andy Ray Cosplay, Galactica, Ray Santos Music. Ooh. We just got another raid! Nathan Seabolt. There is a double alert. Nathan Seabolt, thank you so much for that raid. Would you like to introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about your stream. I am just about to pick someone we can raid, guys. I feel like let us go. How about we go to Galactica, guys? That might be a good place to go. This is really cool artwork. I love your work, Nathan Seabot. Those are some sick textures. You stream traditional art, mostly acrylic painting lately. Creatures and monsters. Well, thank you so much for your raid. I wish we could stay, but we're just about to head on off to Galactica, guys. So Dover will share a raid call with you all. in the chat. And I am going to be waiting, guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you so much for everyone who came by from Ari's stream. It was so lovely to meet all of you guys. And yeah, let's go haunt Galacticat, guys. Give him a raid. She is wonderful. Galacticat's really wonderful. She's actually also from South Australia, guys. I'm from South Australia, so is Galacticat. We gotta meet up when she comes back from the States, guys. I'm actually planning to do like a get-together with a couple of artists here in South Australia that are also art streamers, so time to organize something. But yeah, let us go. Raid away. I will see you guys tomorrow, guys.